A kind day to you all, I am Ginsmark, and this is Let's Play Home from Work 3. I covered the first couple of entries in this indie horror series already, and so I'm rather eager to check this one out as well. So, press 1 to begin. Alright then. Please adjust the volume until you can slightly hear a beeping noise. I can slightly hear that. Hopefully it comes up in the recording as well. Turnvex Games. Special thanks to the following. You know who you are. And as I mentioned, I covered the first couple of entries in this series, and I found the first one the most satisfying, a game developed by Stanislaw Trukowski. The second, I felt lacked a lot of the depth and character of the first, so I'm hoping this one returns to form. Hold left click to turn your night vision camera. Turn on your night vision camera. Hold right click to enable recording. Why do I need to record? While recording, if you record any paranormal activities, your convincing level will increase. Think of convincing % as a high score. Note, if recording, battery drains 3 times faster. Good luck, and be sure to walk around the whole house in order to activate triggers. Alright then, so left click to turn on the camera, and right click to enable recording. Or does left click simply enable night vision? Let's find out. There we are, okay. So, left click is the camera, right click is to record. So I assume the premise here is that I have a suspicion that my home is haunted, and I'm attempting to record it and make a convincing show of evidence of it. I see a key over there already, so... What was that? I heard something. Can I grab the key? Why is the key glowing? Is that paranormal in nature? Keys don't usually glow. It almost looks like it has writing on it. Or is that just a lighting artifact? We're gonna record it anyway. Record the key. There we go. So... because I couldn't grab it. Wait, is E or F to pick it up? E, F? There were no activation keys listed in the introduction, so... I don't know. I hear a phone. Fuck, the light guys didn't put the key back onto the map. They better not have taken it with them. Alright. So, can I walk over it to actually have it now? Press E to pick up. Alright, I just needed to actually have a trigger first. Alright then, that seemed a little unnecessary. However, I'll work with it. So, E to toggle door. Camera. This night vision camera isn't very night vision. It just has like a green flashlight on it.
Hey Alan, I just want to let you know that I won't be coming in today to fix the lighting in your new house.
Of course not.
Something important came up. I'll be sure to come on by tomorrow morning to fix it. Until then, just use that new night vision camera you just bought. By the way, some of my workers said that they kept hearing some strange noises when they came up by to inspect the place. I want to call in a contractor to take a look at that. I'm guessing it's a problem with your vents. Well, anyways, see you tomorrow then. Bye.
It's a problem with my vents! Uh-huh. Seriously, who recommends someone just navigate their home with a night vision camera for the next indeterminate amount of time? Hi there, fire extinguisher. But yeah, seriously, this is not night vision. This is just a slightly green glow. As though it had, like, a green light on the front of the camera. Those are not the same thing. Okay. Because, again, like, here it looks like night vision. If I look over there, though, that's just normal lighting. So, slight criticism there in terms of what this is meant to actually represent. If I just had, like, a weak flashlight, like one of those little, like, keychain lights, where I was using my phone or some such, having such a weak source of light would actually make sense. As presented, though, it doesn't, unfortunately. Oh, those are stairs. I thought that was a doorway. Alright, and apologies if this doesn't look all that intelligible in the final recording. Do I live on the side of a cliff or something? Oh dear God! My home is just hanging over an abyss with no ground in sight. Alright then, I got some money apparently. I seem to recall liking some of the homes in the previous Home from Work games. Apparently I am consistently playing... Why is there a door here? I just realized this. Oh God. Alright, that's my just in case things ever get just too much for me to bear at the office. It's my exit door. My exit from life. Alright then. Can I? No, I can't activate the light switches, because of course not. Alright, so, second floor. Can I open any of these doors? There we go. Ow! Let me just smack myself in the face with it real quick. That's just how I like to open doors. Okay. Hall closet. Alright. This door. Again, why with the doors leading outside to the drop of doom? Why with that? I have vertigo. I could not sleep in this room. There's no way. Not a chance. Ow! Alright, fine. Could I stop smacking myself and doing the river dance with the doors? That does not look like a comfortable facility. Let's see. Anything in the shower? No. I remember I had to hide in the shower in one of the previous games. Anything in here? No. How's my battery looking? I haven't actually checked that. Looks fine, alright. I'm still at 0% convincingness. So... Good lord, how many doors are in this house? Okay. I see nothing. Sort of slow to get started. Home from work 3. No? Nothing? I was hoping for something to conveniently get timed and start happening the second I said that. Okay. So... Come on, not even ironic timing. Okay. Oh, something's gonna happen in that room. That just looks like a nope room. Anything in here? Alright, nice computer room. I'm jelly of that office. Of course, I would not want a desk with my rear to the window. Just no. Could you open it? Thank you. And if you couldn't tell, because it is fairly obvious to look at, this is rendered upon the Unity engine, as many indie horror games are, because it is a fairly decent engine for it. A lot of folks malign the Unity engine as a poor engine just because a lot of very amateurish, especially horror game makers, I don't mean to imply that this is, it's just, it is what it is, have done some less than ambitious things with it in the past. However, there are some incredibly well-made games that also use the Unity engine, like Kerbal Space Program, for instance, uses Unity engine. It's just very easy to work with, and I can't recall whether it's free or simply cheap. Either way, it's a very accessible system to use for game construction, and so it tends to get used for not always the most high ambition of projects. Alright, let's try the lower level. Maybe. Yo, anyone home? No? Just a creepy basement? As it happens, a little something that I didn't realize not a lot of people knew outside the state. Most homes in Texas, no basements. We don't have them here. Closest thing pretty much anyone in Texas has to a basement is one of those, like, weird apocalypse shelter things. And even those, you know, we're not all crazy down here. I don't have one. Okay, why is there plywood on the wall in the basement? Like, that, those aren't covering windows. That's just plywood nailed to the wall for reasons. Okay. I hear something. Finally. Sounds like a generator, though. It doesn't sound paranormal. Yeah, this is just high pressure. I'm sure that'll never explode. Need a toggle door. I'd rather not do that. Why do I have this giant power, gas, pressure, whatever this is, in my basement? I know this is a good-sized house, but still. Alright. So... like I said, kinda slow to really get moving. So let's check the third floor, because I just remembered there is a third floor. Anything at all? Seriously, I got money. Have I gone to this floor? Yeah, because the doors are open. So... I want whatever job this guy has. Unless that job is the source of conjuring whatever demons apparently aren't in this house. Seriously, I want this living room. I am the jelly. Let's see, what is this? You're glowy. Oh, recharge camera batteries. How is my battery right now? Oh, it's pretty low. Alright, cool. Oh, is that like an infinite source of batteries? I can just come up here and do that? I can! Alright, cool. So... well, that's either a calculator or a phone. Either way, I don't need it. Okay. So what about that? Seriously, game. With such little exposition, you kinda need to do a little something to keep me interested here. And on the description of this game's page on GameJolt, the developer mentions that this game isn't entirely what he might like to see it as. And I can kind of agree, in all honesty. Because this is a decently well-made environment. The sound design leaves a little something desired, as there is very little of it. I mean, there's only a few, like, sound effects, no real atmosphere to speak of, no soundtrack. So... ooh, hello. I swear someone's fucking down there. I heard footsteps. Finally. Something's happening. I'm, like, really wasting camera. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's just a floor plug thing. Alright, how's my battery? Alright, full battery. So, there's something in the basement? Hopefully! Come on, spook me! No? No spoops? Ooh, I think I hear raspy respiration. Is somebody a breathing? Anyone at all? Come on, I want you to do it. Come on. Stop trying to scare me and scare me! Maybe, possibly. It's getting louder. Oh, it's gonna be in the generator, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, I see you in there. Somebody's, like, creepy rocking. Alright, let's do this. I am ready. How's it going? Record! Jesus! I knew it was coming and that still kind of startled me. Okay. Freaky model. Screamy noise. That was a well done jump scare. Whoa, it just got super dark. What the hell happened? And why can't I move? I'm stuck. Wait, no, I'm not. Okay. Stop recording, you dupe. What the hell's a dupe? I don't know. I meant to say derp. For some reason, dupe came out. This is my new insult, apparently. Oh, I have a heartbeat now. And for some reason, my camera just went into, like, toggle mode. There we go. Oh. Well, that's why, because I can't navigate without the damn thing. Alright. Alright, got a little more spooktacular. Of course, now I need the camera to navigate. And that's not so great since I have a limited supply of it. Alright. Well, I still have 2 bars, so... let's see here. Wait. My windows got boarded up. I didn't do that. That weren't me. Right? It wasn't like that before, right? I don't think it was like that before. Locked. Never mind, I opened the door behind me. Was that just a proximity error, or did it... yeah, that was just a weird proximity error. Okay, whatever. Nothing in here. How is my convincing level at 0? Because... what was that? Was that just a lighting error, or was that a thing? Record! Oh god. No, record! Jesus! Something weird happened. I don't know what it was. Alright. What is that? I'm like startling myself when I forget. Letting go is not a good idea. Okay. So yeah, windows boarded up. So again, as I kind of said of the previous couple of entries in this series, a little more exposition would do this series a lot of good, because in each scenario, one just kind of comes home and there were like creepy things happening, and there's very little reason given for it, very little context, which, if that's what you're going for, if you're kind of going for like the paranormal investigator kind of thing, is it meant... why is it static outside? It's static 30 apparently. Alright. Is it just because I have a camera? Sort of. It's a little staticky without the camera. The camera makes it worse, though. Alright. We'll say it's the camera. So, again, without context, some of the creepiness loses some of its weight. It's just creepy things happening in a house because it's creepy. And that's kind of jump scary. It doesn't necessarily invoke the sense of dread that more context can provide. Oh, good lord, I just realized my battery is, like, completely dead. Alright, I need to, like, ping my way down the hallway. There we go. Hit. Please tell me the stash is still there. Yay, it is! Alright, sweet. The fuck?
Hey, Alan. She said look behind you. She said look behind you.
She can fuck right off!
Look behind you. She said look behind you. She said look behind you.
I don't want to look behind me! Alright, fine. What? I'm recording all of this. You're gonna jump scare me, I know you are. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this. That was actually a fairly decent setup for a jump scare. Although you're not really paying off on it right now. I know what this is. This is the lull. You expected me to expect for that to happen right then. You're gonna let me think that, oh, it was a false alarm. It's not gonna feel a false alarm. No. No. I know what you're on. I know what you're doing. Press E to recharge. Yeah, I might as well. I mean, I'm right here. I'm recording all of this. Huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Why haven't I left yet? Why am I still here? So... Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording. Is there anything in the creepy cardboard room? No? Alright. Alright, as nice as this house is, it's kind of fighting itself in that it's so massive, you have to wander kind of a lot in order to trigger anything happening. And that allows for the fear come down to start kicking in which whatever that was like prepping me for, it's already losing its ability to fully affect me, and it's not necessarily good. Because yeah, I'm calmed down again now. Jesus! Oh, I forgot to record that. Well, shit. Lady! Can you share your Spider-Man secrets with me? Because that was cool. I mean, it was startling. I want to learn how to walk on walls, though. Please? Maybe? Is it getting darker? Because I feel like my light is going less and less far every time something jump scares me. Because that's how flashlights work, right? They're dependent upon one's mental state. Okay. Why am I recording? I'm like draining my battery hardcore. Alright. I know I still need to explore more of this floor. I need to recharge my battery, though. So let's head upstairs, recharge, and then see what else we can find. Nothing going on in here, right? Okay. Kind of a cool monster for the creepy lady, though. I haven't seen that model previously, so I assume that was actually made for this game and not a reused asset from, like, the Unity store or some such. Because I've seen a few games recently that continually use, like, the creepy little, like, grayscale girl that's in almost every horror game. From last year? Oh, I thought I was recording that! Crap! I hit the toggle, and it toggled the wrong way. Man, I'm at 1% convincing. You know there's someone on the internet that'll buy it, though. This will convince someone. Because if you just say I said so, someone on the internet will take you seriously. Because a lack of evidence, that's evidence of a cover-up, right? That's how circular logic works. If there is no evidence, that's evidence itself. Right? Right? Anything in the generator room again? I'm gonna record just in case. Why is it a toggle sometimes and not other times? This inconsistency is kind of irritating me. Alright, so there's nothing here. Do I have to follow creepy wall crawl lady? Why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that? Alright. But I already did that. I ran upstairs the same way she went. Let's do it anyway, though. Did she go this way? Was she on this floor? I think she was. Lady. You gonna crawl on more walls? Because that was cool. What is that? Oh, that's the tree from outside clipping through the wall. Alright then. Nice beanbag chairs. I'm just kind of aimlessly wondering. So, I'm wondering now how long this game actually is. Because I hate to say it, I was starting to lose interest. Now you got me wondering. That actually counted for some convincingness. Oh, I'm going to turn around and something's going to be there. Alright, let's do it quick before the battery runs out. Oh, come on. Okay. You knocked the door so hard it clipped into the wall. You shouldn't do that. It's rude. I need to get some batteries. Hi, I see you there. I see you there. Come on, do what you're gonna do. Do it. What? You're clipping into the wall. You're very naked. That was uncomfortable to look at. Okay. Oh god, I have to navigate like this? I thought that was just an effect for... Okay, there we go. Well. Alright. Recharge that. Is more plywood getting put up as time goes on? I think it is. Alright. So, the spoops are coming a little more rapidly now. I'm at 26% convincing, so that's cool. Where do I go now? It's just sort of a jump scare scavenger hunt. That's the thing. Where'd you go? I miss you so. I make this joke too often. And you're still gone. Please get out of my home. No? Alright, fine. No more recording. What's that thing to the left, anyway, with the, like, -3 to 3 scale? I don't know what that is. Is it a zoom? Can I like, mouse wheel in? No. Can I press... Well, not E. Q, maybe? No. I don't know. Alright. Again, it's so dark. I keep having to make little forays upstairs to recharge, which I'm going to do again, because I think I need to head to the basement. I don't know why. My instinct just tells me, go into the basement if you want to die! Which would ordinarily be instinct to, you know, GTFO. As it is now, though. I just want things to happen, so... Record! Anything happening down here? Hey, ghost lady! Are you any good at ping pong? Maybe? I mean, I was okay at it. We had ping pong tables in college. I got pretty decent. What the... Alright, now you're just making weird modern art sculptures out of chairs and whatever these cone things are. And that's just... Recorded that! Got it! Lady, I hope you know, I'm not closing all of those. No, you're doing that. I'm not doing it. Really? Really? You're putting chairs on tables now? People gotta eat on that table. You don't know where the bottom of those chair legs have been. That's rude. That's just rude. That's most ghosts in most movies, actually. Rude and inconsiderate. And unsanitary! Alright, what's in the basement? Let's find out. Anything? We're gonna record a little. We're gonna preemptively record. No, nothing in this room. Alright. Is the... Whoa. What's going on? What's happening? It is completely static. What do I don't want to record too much because I've got very little battery. Crap! Alright, we gotta make this quick then. There's nothing in there. Well, we know where stuff is then. Alright. Oh, I've got so little battery. Alright, record. Come on, come on. Scare me, scare me, scare me, scare me. Could you not? Could you not? You're gonna get me on the way out, aren't you? No? Hi! That was kind of a weird little giggle. Whoa! Hey! Hey! I need to grab the extinguisher! Alright, let's do that. Why did I call it a extinguisher? Yes, I know! Smoke alarm! Screw off! Where's the... Oh god, it's coming through the floor. Is this the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, got it. Got it. Fire alarm! Shut up! Alright, we're gonna record the putting out process. Whoa! Hi. Okay. Oh god. Oh no! No damage from the explosion. Was that just an illusion? Apparently. Am I still... Oh god. I'm completely out of night vision. What do you want from me, game? I cannot stand when games do this. When you reach a point at which it is physically impossible to proceed, no matter what one's settings are, just because I can't see a damn thing. Oh, I can't stand when games do this. Bunker 16 did this to me. Alright, well, I have not the patience, especially considering the lack of context for any of these scares anyway. I don't think it's amounting to anything significant and at all noteworthy. Certainly not worthy of running through the game entirely again. So, unfortunately, I have to call that Home from Work 3. Slightly disappointing, actually more than slightly. Again, I can still say with no small amount of certainty, the first game in this series was far superior to anything that's come after it, because at least in the first game, yes, it didn't look as good as the second or the third. However, it had more context, the pacing was more on point, and it at least set more of an exploratory tone. There was a reason to keep looking around after a point. Like, even in that game, I seem to recall questioning why I still stuck around. This one, though, I know to a point it is my fault for not grabbing batteries frequently enough. However, if I were to grab batteries frequently enough to just constantly explore, it'd be nothing but, go to one room, have the light on, go to recharge batteries. I would have to recharge for every room or two, and that's just not good pacing, because all of that downtime completely disarms the horror at work. So it's just not a very well-paced game, unfortunately, which means that it's not a game that I can reach the end of, because I attempted to run through it at a pace that would actually still affect me with the horror aspect, which is the entire point of the game, and this is my reward. So that's less than satisfying. So, that was Home from Work 3. Let me know if you guys really want me to try and push through to an ending. I'm not even sure there is one. Otherwise, I will leave a download link in the description of this video for it if you want to try and give it a run for yourself, see if you can reach the end that I missed. I am Kinsmark here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed. Can I just sit down? Can I just sit down and act completely nonplussed and just bluff the whole ghost? What? That all you got? Come on, come at me. You just threw a chair at me and I'm just gonna sit on it. What?